everybody, Mommy's gonna read a little presentation that I wrote by myself this morning on my computer.
All right, so it says, my story is still unwritten, but thankfully part of my story came true because I got to go to New York City to be one of Tommy Hilfiger's models for Runway of Dreams. I come back from my New York trip and found out I made it on Channel 12 News last night, and I have yet to see the clip. Pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so she wants to tell you a little bit about her experience, which we're still kind of reliving and taking it all in the moment.
Yeah.
So go ahead, tell them about it. What did you do when you got there? Well, of course we know we went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then who was the first person you got to meet?
Wasn't it Mindy?
Yep, Miss Mindy. And it was really neat because we never have met before in person. And it's awesome the connections that you build.
Mindy and Lucy, the two of them are like, oh my god, I feel like I know you already.
Yes, and that's what I was going to say. It's crazy the connections that you actually make online, that you've never have ever met these people before in person, but you've, just connected with them through Facebook. And then you finally meet them in person, and it's like crazy because you feel like you've known them forever. It's like, I don't know, it's just a connection that you get, and it's pretty amazing, actually. So, and I think I've come a long way because, growing up, I've always been on the shy side and felt intimidated, and even going like to the doctor's offices and like seeing people, and I don't know, I just I grew out of that, and I'm not afraid of anything, and I love life, and I love people and engaging with people, and I just think it's pretty awesome.
And you love me.
Yes, I love you. So anyway, so we got there, and then we went hi, and then we went to we hung out, we had lunch, and then we got to see what the outfits were, and we went and tried them on, and then the Tommy Hilfiger peeps were there. I mean, look, you're getting hearts all across there. And so she got to rock it out in the outfit, and after that, what did we do after that? We hung out. It was great to sit there and meet all the families, and it was amazing to just get to know them and just be in the experience and watch things happen, and to go in there and see like how nothing was set up, and then how quickly that they put everything together, the runway, the ramps, just everything.
It was pretty cool. It's like a bunch of parts, and then you put it together like a piece of cheese.
Like a piece of cheese. You're so funny. And then we went so then we went down and we had our rehearsals, and it
hair and makeup, and it was good time.
Yeah. But let's tell them about rehearsals. So rehearsals was awesome because everybody got to go, and we got to see our stories and, hear our voices from our phone interview, and they had the photos up. And I think where my nerves were, like, was her actually walking down the runway, because her visual perception is a little bit off, and as most of you know who know her, you need to watch out because she'll run your toes over. She just kind of goes, and her depth perception is a little bit off. So that was one of my biggest fears, was her to walk down the runway and like get nervous or scared or not pay attention and then just go and like fall off the runway. So that was my main one. And then my other one was actually driving in the city. I was like deathly afraid. I'm like, how am I going to do this? So I told my husband, you're going to be the passenger. I'm going to drive, because if she gets this photo shoot next week, I'm going to be going by myself. I need to get over it. And actually, I was proud of myself.
She does.
Yeah. And I think what really helped me was having to drive to Philly so many times to Shriners Hospital.
Like a mouse.
You don't sound like a mouse. But driving in Philly is a little bit crazy too. Now, if we're in New York and it's rush hour traffic, I don't know, I might be a little, hesitant, but I'll get through it. So those were my two things that were really, that we both conquered. So she did awesome on the runway. She didn't fall off. She was nervous. I could definitely tell that. Hi, Maura. And I'm so upset we didn't get to see you, but I was hugging you across the room. You were just incredibly, just awesome, Maura, and hopefully one day I do get to meet you. I'm going to cry all the way. Oh. Okay, so anyway, you just had tears in your eyes, and just the shivers and the arms, just, hair on your arms standing up, watching everybody and as they walk the runway and listening to their stories. So then we went back upstairs and we did the hair and makeup, and they surprised all of us moms afterwards, and we were able to get our hair and makeup done.
Yeah, I got like a 70s braid curl, like right here, like, I don't...
50s?
50s, like one of the bachelorettes and the show we're watching, she got
Yes,
one.
I let her watch The Bachelorette. Yes, it was when JoJo, they went back and
Yeah.
they went back into time and they did the whole dancing thing with it was her and James. Yeah.
It was kind of funny.
Yeah, here, I put this up so your hair wouldn't go in your face, but you're going nuts with it.
Yeah, like they just didn't know what they were doing. They were going loop-de-loop.
Oh, when they were dancing, yep. So they ended up having the moms get their hair and makeup done, so that was pretty cool. And we got to meet several people, and then when we went into the VIP room, and of course I had to, find Lucy, and it was just crazy, just the connection. You feel like you've known people forever. And then it's crazy to find out that these people watch you on social media and follow you, and you have no idea. You don't know who's watching you and who's not watching you, and it's just crazy. And then the people come up to you and tell you how they impact you, and it's, we're just normal, everyday people working, trying to pay bills and living like everybody else. And it's just, it's great that we can inspire people because you know what? You are the people that inspire us because you always follow us, you always support us. When we're down, you lift us up, you help us financially over the years, get her through all the therapy, and she would never be where she is now without the support of all of you. So that's really amazing.
Anyways, bye.
No, not bye yet. You didn't get through the rest. You didn't get through all the rest. So we have known that she was one of the contenders for the 2016 fall collection for the Tommy Hilfiger. So, but anyway, we finally got the word, so it was very, very exciting. And so we're headed back on Monday for the fitting, then Tuesday will be the photo shoot. So, I don't know where it's all going to be, but you'll see her face everywhere. And
if you're wondering why I'm dressed up, we're going to the movies and an ice cream with family.
Yes, she wants to go to the movies. The boys are at a lacrosse tournament. JD has 3 games today. I think they're at University of Maryland, I believe. So we didn't make it because we were exhausted, but we need to make some of his tournaments. But there was something else I was going to tell them. The elevator there was awesome. Just the whole place was it was amazing.
So the elevator man had to stop the elevator for someone to say something to me.
Give you a comment. Yeah. I know there was more stuff on my mind, and I don't know what it was.
Crazy, cool.
All right, I wish I need to go back so we can see some of these things people are saying. I need to, Runway star, TV star, awesome. Walter was the one that actually saw you in the clip last night on the TV station on Channel 12. And we also got good news too. So Monday and Tuesday we'll be in New York, and then Thursday we'll be in Philly at Shriners because she has to get the, she's getting a gait analysis test, and then we'll see where we're at with getting her back in braces or not. And then she's going to finish up the last round of that study for the stim. And that's just on muscle strengthening tests. And then the following week, we're going to actually start her training at UD. So, but we found out that the images and all the data that they collected just from those couple days, they were very, very excited that she was able to get through it because it really made a big difference. Even without getting her glutes, if we can get her glutes to work and she feels comfortable with it, we'll do that. But if not, we're still going to have the other muscle groups and see where that goes. And she said to me last night that she wants to start practicing again, walking where, one person is on one side and one person is on the other side, and that, she kind of can't wait for the study too to see how that's going to help her. And that's another reason why I really want to get the harness system in the house, because then I can work with her myself and not have to rely on anybody else and not kill my back too, and then give her that opportunity to practice on her balance and her walking. And then you never know, maybe one day
my back's been hurting a lot this week. It's really weird.
I know, that's what you said, but maybe one day, you never know, you might see her walk without anything down the runway one day. You never know, right? Is there anything else that you wanted to say to them?
Nopey bye.
Nopey bye. So anyway, thank you for listening, thank you for supporting us, thank you for just everything, and we will talk to you all soon and keep you posted. Bye.
I'm sorry that I said